Fuck, I should probably turn on the StarCraft music now. Welcome to, we're casting some CPL games. We're going to cast groups 1, 2, and 3 of preseason week 2. Let's go ahead and move. Nope, do not do that, computer. Behave. Alright. These are our groups, our players for today. Yeah. Alright. You know what? And we're just going to hop into it. We have preseason group 1. We have Nerfingen, LtShaftoe, Redmond R2, nOm.Breeze, and Uneec. Yeah, that's where we'll start. Our first game is going to be Nerfingen versus LtShaftoe in a Protoss versus Terran. All of these games are going to be played on Eclipse, one of the better maps. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. And by hop right into it, I mean I'm going to look at Discord for 3 seconds and forget that I started the game. Okay, let's do our transition. Yeah. Crap, was our transition based on a different... Nope. Okay, hold on. CPL stream. There we go. We did it. We fixed it. Oh no, hold on. Okay, whoop, I forgot to reset this. Let me just fix that real quick. All right, there's our game. Let's... Okay, did I mess up my... Oh my god, I did. Where's my... Wow. Let me just go ahead and... No, let me... Okay, we're gonna really quick just... We had a lot of prior things. Okay, so now that works. Alright, and now we're back in the game. We are playing a Terran versus Protoss, a Protoss versus Terran in the top right-hand side of the corner. We have, let me make sure, okay, all the overlays are working. We have LtShaftoe as the red Protoss, already doing some kind of proxy. I guess this is a proxy 10 pylon. That's not a build, but we respect it. In the bottom left corner, we have Nerfingen as the yellow... Nerfingen? Nerfingen as the yellow Terran. I've been told how to pronounce that before. I know for sure, but why would you... So a massively delayed gateway. This still favors the Protoss because Zealots are pretty cool. Nerfingen is going to go scout out on the map. So massively delayed proxy 2 gate. The SCV is going to miss it completely. And once it gets over to the space here, is it going to see a third gateway warping in? I think LtShaftoe is trying to emulate a much worse player to throw Nerfingen off. First time chat from Floyd. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So the SCV scouts a massively delayed gateway, and so now Nerfingen has to play the mind games of, is this something tricky or is their opponent just bad? Meanwhile, there's 2 gateways that are going to be pumping Zealots, but not right now because LtShaftoe is supply blocked at 24 of 25, and there's no pylon in production. We have a factory being built, so as soon as a single vulture gets out, that's going to look pretty bad for LtShaftoe. But if it goes for a more siege tank thing, there'll be, I guess, a wider opening. Who knows? 3 Zealots make contact, get some damage on the SCVs, and get completely baited away from the main, buying Nerfingen as much time as possible to... Oh, that's not good. My man LtShaftoe is building a 4th gateway in cybernetics core with their assimilator, as all of their Zealots rallied up and didn't even get the SCV kill. That is unfortunate. But luckily for them, there is no vulture being produced from the factory, so, you know, they aren't... This whole attack isn't completely dead yet, and the Zealots are going to get right up into the main, start attacking the Marines. The Marines are going to bottleneck on the building structures instead of dancing through them. They're going to dive through the mineral line, but get a really bad... Oh my god. Why do Terran players even play this game? This is ridiculous. Dude. Oh my god, and they get like 3 SCVs too? Oh! Nope, we saved one. So now it's 12 S. So this was... So for everybody watching at home, this was a proxy 2-gate into gateway at main, into 3 Zealots walking across the map, into a 4th gateway and a cybernetics core and an assimilator. After getting supply blocked... Oh shit. After getting supply blocked on 14... On 25 and 33 supply. So, they're still gonna kill the Marines. Where's the vulture at? Oh, they killed the vulture already. There's 2 more SCVs are dead. 3 more SCVs are dead. 4 more SCVs are dead. 4 more SCVs are dead. And then we're gonna get an extra Marine on top of it. And now the Dragoons are coming. And there's gonna be 3 Zealots and a Dragoon. And, we're going to have a dead Terran since they have no economy. They're getting a vulture with spider mine, it looks like. Which could be good. I mean, you can spider mine on the ramp. We have our expansion ready to expand. Which I guess it could float up here and start secretly making SCVs. We have a bunker being built on the main, but the Zealots are already marching up. And we have 1 Zealot for each Marine, so that's pretty bad math for the Terran. Oh, and the Dragoon is coming up, so the Vulture's kind of null. But if the Dragoon gets, you know, aggroed down... Oh, okay, target good. Focus fire on the SCV. The Zealot kind of tanks a bunch of hits to get into the middle of the Marines. Vulture not being microed gets torn apart by the Zealots, and you know what? Sometimes you just get Protossed out of the game. This is the, for our Terran player, our bold and brave Terran player, Nerfingen, this is the, what's it called in Dark Souls? The Asylum Demon? The Asylum Watcher? This is the Asylum Watcher of playing Terran. You get delayed 4-gated into Dragoons and Zealots in your main. You're down to 11 SCVs. And you have a half-built bunker that's not going to do anything because you don't have any Marines left. And even if you had Marines, the Zealots would just walk by into your mineral line anyways. Except that Marine. He gets in. LtShaftoe, meanwhile, is getting Zealot legs, I'm pretty sure, before Dragoon range. Which, I guess when you have 6 Zealots, it works. They still have nearly double the workers of Nerfingen. And here come the Zealots. No upgrade needed. Ooh, a really good spider mine hit on them, but unfortunately, it looks like they are still going to get in the main. More vultures in the main. Actually, this is looking okay for Nerfingen. If LtShaftoe keeps committing to the Zealot play, then if the vulture... What? Dude, this Marine... Brilliant pocket there. Yeah, no, once you switch over to Dragoons, yeah. If LtShaftoe, like, deadass kept making Zealots, it would have been fine. But now they can just make Dragoons. You landed it so it could make SCVs so we can catch up on workers. Yeah, this is bad. You need more spider mines. There we go. Well, you know what? That's okay. Marines are going to hop over to the new bunker. Dragoons are going to walk right into the spider mines, but they are going to take out this bunker because that's a lot of Dragoons. We need to see another spider mine get laid down. I don't think... Yeah, these guys are out. We have a siege tank in production, but no siege mode. It looks like the Dragoons are going to focus fire down the vultures, which is generally a bad idea, so, you know, Nerfingen gets a couple of extra Dragoon kills before, you know, they lose, which is nice. They're padding out their endgame scorecard. Ooh, great shot there. The Dragoons danced away to entertain the spider mine before it dealt a bajillion damage to them. Yeah. Nerfingen is playing very well for someone who's lost this game. Probably. I mean, you know, LtShaftoe only has like a base up and they're only just now... Why don't they just build DTs, man? Like, if you've gone this far, just make the Dark Templar. Just do it. So now we're going to have this whole awkward song and dance where the siege tanks are going to get up here, they're going to siege. I guess the robo is for observers so they can spot the spider mines that no longer exist. Credit to Nerfingen, they're doing better on workers than they were. But LtShaftoe supply blocked at 58 again, Nerfingen at 32 of 60, so they can still make supply. They just choose not to. There's the Templar archives for the Dark Templar, but Dragoons are a good unit. They're going to bust up the ramp anyways. The SCV did not have the most cleanest of blocks. And sometimes when you have just a lot of garbage, you can overwhelm infinitely useful units. There you go. Oh no. There goes our Marine friend. Siege tank rallying up. Blocking the Dragoons. Nerfingen once again living. Probably. Actually no, the tank is going to get jumped. This tank is going to siege immediately in a terrible spot, and the Dragoons will just come back, or the Dragoons won't, or they will. You never know. Here's 2 more Dragoons coming to kill this vulture, because that doesn't matter anymore. We just have producing, you know, 3 Dragoons at a time from our proxy 3-gate Templar Research Cybernetics Core. Oh! The initial batch of Dragoons. Oh, that was sick. Yo, someone clipped that. That's a sick little spider mine snipe. If that was intentional, it was very cool. And because it would be very cool if it was intentional, we'll just assume it was. So, you know, good play out from both of our players there. You know, Protoss, they just get it sometimes. Unfortunately, we were like 3 seconds off from seeing a Dark Templar. Alright, let's see what all that scorecard padding. Great work. Alright. Solid game there. Next match is going to be a TVT of Redmond R2 and Nerfingen. Yeah, we'll just hop right into it. Get it started in here. Yep. Oh, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to click that one. Alright, in the top right corner, we have Redmond R2 as the Red Terran and the pay-to-win command center that produces units 0.01% faster. Look it up. And the bottom left, we have Nerfingen, was the Yellow Terran with the free-to-play command center. that offers no gameplay bonuses. %. Yep, that's what you get when you pay $15 for a 30-year-old game. You get a 0.05% production bonus.
I've been sent by the conclave to serve and counsel you.
Caster Muse followed me. That's pretty cool. Thanks. We have a supply depot on the top, on the bottom, and on the bottom on the top. This has almost zero game usefulness in TVT, and I say that because I'm a liar. And I have actually no idea what the difference between this is. What's up, Caster Muse? Not much. Just watching some StarCraft, eating some snacks, and drinking some drink. Chillin'. If any Terran in the chat can tell me what the technical difference between a supply depot like this versus this, I would be interested to know, because my understanding is that it's almost zero. Well, I guess unless they both go into like vulture massing, in which case this would be way easier to defend. You just plop a vulture there. But I don't know if vulture massing happens at, I guess, at this level. But Nerfingen gets a little guy in, gets a scout. Redmond is going to get their own scout as well. Looks like nothing really too different about the builds. I guess also Redmond's expansion would be a bit safer if they're going for the expand. But here the Marine comes out, starts shooting the SCV, should get rid of that pretty quickly. Looks like Redmond's SCV is already dead. So I guess this is the point where if something crazy were to happen, like a 2-fac, this is where we'd see it, because the scouts are dead. And they're both going to... So they are doing the Vulture Mass. Suricata says, loves to see the anti-zealot SimCity. People on top of this, people... Whoa. People to the right is zealot tight. God. The Blime has such a way with words. So remember when I said that it would be funny if they both went Mass Vulture, because this would be a pretty good defense for that? Lamau. We got... Well, this could, I guess, just be 2-fac with tanks. Nope, there's Vulture speed. Let's see what Redmond gets. Who's their factory's a little bit behind. Okay. Looks like the exact same build, except Nerfingen is going for harder. They're doing it a bit faster, and they're going for more tech, and they're building the siege tanks to do a timing push, whereas Redmond is doing more of an expansion variant on this. Inkjet Printer, first time chat, says hi. Hey man, how's it going? Okay, we're getting both the Vulture upgrades and building 3 straight siege tanks. And there they go. There's going to be 3 tanks rallied over, getting siege mode eventually. That should be pretty good for Nerfingen. Like, they're going to have spider mines. They are getting, you know, siege already. The vultures are going to be reinforcing unless they get caught in the traffic jam behind the tank. Oh, man. Is this a Joyo push TVT? Yes. Alright, Redmond getting the... Oh, what the hell? Uh-oh. Vultures diving. Oh, dude. Redmond has more vultures. That's a problem for Nerfingen. Oh, no. Once they siege up, like, this doesn't matter at all, right? Redmond's gonna have to get siege of their own, but it could be a problem. I don't know. Oh, siege isn't done yet. Here come the vultures diving on the tank. That is a lot of free damage. Oh no. Simon, do you know what a Joyo push is? No. But if it's this, I like it. That was how many? So that was... Dude, how mad do you think Redmond... I would stop playing Brulor after that. Dude, I'm so glad I don't play Terran. Dude. Oh, spider mines are such a funny unit. You know, so okay, Forte, what exactly is the Joyo push? Is it that? Is that what that is, where it's just you build a bunch of fucking siege tank? It's the thing where you get speed vultures and spider mines and siege tanks and you go kill your opponent. Joyo push is the classic 2 factory user versus Protoss. Yeah, so it's that kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, it's a really strong, especially when your opponent's when your spider mines do what they're supposed to. You know, I complain a lot about how stupid Protoss units are, but I will forever be thankful that I don't have to deal with, like, the complete RNG fest that is spider mines. Because it just seems like those things never work right. Exactly. If it isn't identified by opponent, it's really strong. Well, yeah. I mean, it's always like at the lower levels, which, you know, the groups are kind of scaled by level. So at like these lower levels, it honestly is just like the strat to just do one build that kind of works everywhere and just keep doing it. Like that kind of worked in TVT. It's a TVP build. It doesn't work for Zerg, but then again, nothing works for Zerg. I guess it's a blanket statement for any rush of the sort. Yeah. If your opponent doesn't scout it, they'll die. Dude, it's just like my 2 gates. Alright, let's hop into our 3rd game. I forgot who was playing this match, so we'll see when we get in there. We'll hop into our 3rd game right here on Eclipse again. In the top right, we have Nerfingen. This time, he switched sides after winning a game. Once again, as the yellow Terran. And the bottom left, we have nOm.Breeze, playing as the pink Protoss. So we might see that push again in its natural habitat, instead of acting as an invasive species in the TVT wilds. Pylon going down, so it shouldn't be anything too tricky. Gateway. And we should see an assimilator here pretty soon. Around 11-12. Hey, standard play. Escalade rooting for their teammate. This works as a zealot wall, I think. I think Marines can kind of tuck themselves in there. Maybe. Right, assimilator finishes, no zealot, straight to cybernetic score. Got us saying they're finally home. Hi hi, hi hi. Welcome home to my stream. Dada. Durandal Toth. What's up, man? Nerfingen getting the scout, seeing absolutely nothing suspicious. We're all little pet today. I was saying so because I had to make the announcement on my phone. 100% battery. Your service is appreciated. F for Dada's phone, making the true sacrifices to keep CPL running. That's pretty annoying. Oh no, is the SCV gonna die? Bro, and he gets the scout back. Well, if there was a Citadel of Adun there, Breeze would feel quite silly. Dada, you know, the mind of an SCV is an enigma. They're underpaid for it to for them to, you know, have proper commands. Hey, there's the Citadel of Adun. Whoa, wacky. Uh-oh. We are making... What? Alright, here comes the Dragoons. Uh-oh, there go the Dragoons. What are they doing? Oh my god, dude. Dude, Supreme Dragoon Micro there. Simon, did your Linux crash again? Words. No. See, and also, here's the crazy thing is, okay, Dada, I put my settings back to what they were, when I was casting the other day, and the whole thing was not working, and it looks like it's just running fine now. I think my computer just hates me. Zealot 1 ASAP. Hey, Templar Archives. Oh, but there's an engineering bay. Romp, womp, womp. Here to ruin our fun. And, well, yeah, I had the drop at the 2,000 kilobytes per second the other day. Switch back to 1080, yeah. Dude, could you imagine? Dada is the, like, tech guru. Like, this whole stream would be so scuffed without their input. And it's already pretty scuffed, so just imagine how much worse it could be. Alright, well, we have Dark Templar, but Nerfingen, you know, they're playing the game correctly and won't die to them. Gotta hold out until the AV1 codec comes, makes everything look better, probably in the next 2 years or so. Hold on, this would actually be so sick if he uses the Dragoons to bait the shots and then the DT gets in. Like, while everything's attacking Dragoons. Oh my god. Go for it. Go! Oh, he just snipes the turret. Bro. Turret's going up in the main, but the entire natural... You don't need to... No, bro. Why would you do this? Ah, just snipe the turrets and stuff. Dude, he's gonna lose every Dragoon to the bunker. And there's already turrets in the main. At least he gets the bunker and holds off on the. Oh yeah, hey, well he'll get the bunker, and then the DT can kind of hold the ramp here. Dude, there's a turret there. Don't do that. Don't run away. Oh, dude, we lost our man. Man down. And there's no other men, so now the siege tanks can defend here. But it's the threat of them. Meanwhile, Breeze expanding on their own. Pretty good, pretty good. +1 Zealot speed, so they're moving into like the middle game Protoss. You know, pretty strongly, as you should. Setting up extra gateways. This should be okay. He's building 2 turrets here. Ah, that's so funny. Dude, all it takes is 1 Dark Templar, and you get inside the Terran's head. So, Durandal, you'd be expanding if you were Breeze? Well, looks like Breeze is expanding. Have you ever been seen in the same room as Breeze, Durandal? There's an issue. Actually, this is, like, really awkward. Because, like, you force the Terran to have to kill these Dragoons, but, I mean, the Terran can get them for free. It's kind of... It's a little strange. Here it isn't. Third base going down, so Breeze is taking a very comfortable lead. Even though Nerfingen does have more workers, so yeah. Tugans are so scared they're not even going into the net. True. These were not Zealots before they were put into Dragoons. These were High Templar. Cowardly. Yeah, this is just really, again, this is just awkward because now it's going to become a lot harder to get the Dragoons out of this situation. But here come the Zealots. Ooh, they wasted a lot of the volleys with the Vulture, but the Vultures are holding the ramp pretty well. The Zealots are freaking out, but they are going to break the ramp. And if the Zealots are actually able to get up there, luckily Nerfingen has this Traitor Goon blocking the ramp. but the Zealots get on top of one of the tanks, on 2 of the tanks, so that the Zealot dies. The Zealots are running over. Most of the Dragoons are dead now, but the Zealots are going to reset the tank count unless they all die, and then this tank lives because it's a hero tank. Whoa. But here comes the next batch of Zealots. And honestly, Breeze can keep just running units up this ramp because now they have 4 more Zealots and 3 Dark Templar in production, and they can just keep attacking and taking these trades because it just benefits them. Does the Terran have mines? Yes, they do. And the Terran is building missile turrets. Here come the Zealots, getting on top of the Vultures. Rare that you see this matchup go so well for Protoss, but turrets getting up, tanks getting down in the mineral line, to the natural rather, to save it. Charging right on top of the... Oops, see, they did that whole position thing. Listen. Zealots are pretty dumb. Dada's saying they don't need turrets. Oh, au contraire, mon ami. We have several DTs on the way. Point. Oh, spoder mines. Oh, was not good, dude. What a... Oh, dude, the turrets aren't even like burning, so they can get repaired pretty easily. But again, like I think Breeze. Oh shit, that was a big explosion. But now it comes here. Comes the Zealots are gonna run. Oh no 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 no. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna get dragged over to the. No, just kill the tanks. It's free. There's a missile turret on the high ground, so it doesn't matter. Just kill the tanks. Ah. Dude. What a deadly guy. Oh, thank you. Deadly Gus saying this is a cool stream. You're a cool viewer. So. Alright, we have more Zealots. Nerfingen gets their expansion back up, which is where they want to be. Terran always, like, even game is always the Protoss ahead on 1 bases. If they're even, Terran is winning. If Protoss is ahead by 2 bases, Protoss is winning. We're getting Wraiths because Wraiths shoot down, and Breeze is in Alpha Chad Zealot mode. For the most part, we have 2 Dragoons, so yeah. Jesus. Oh, that was so close to just being such an unfortunate mind drag. Here come the... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Dude, spider mines are pretty strong. Has anyone figured this out yet? That spider mines are pretty good? Somebody tell Flash. I think he needs to know this. For anyone judges me too hard during my games, I only started playing Brood War seriously a month ago. That's from Redmond R2. Dude, that's no excuse. You know how long Flash was playing Brood War before he became a world champion? I don't know either, but... yeah. Actually, 75 minerals for 3 Rhines. Oh, hey, probe. Dude. God, imagine being able to play Terran and your opponent doesn't block your vultures coming out and you just get free map control. That's crazy. Trading 1 spider mine per vulture seems pretty good for Nerfingen. But now all the Zealots are dead, so the tank should clear up the Dragoons. The boys are being pulled to block. Body block, good body block. Wraiths are running out to go die to this photon cannon. Dragoons are going to be busting up in here, but they should get taken out pretty quickly. Well... they don't get killed by the photon cannon, so they will get some probe harassment. Dude.
I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel.
Deadly Gus with the follow, thank you. But these probes are not being canceled by the Conclave because, oof, that's rough. Someone tell them that photon cannons can detect. True, but what if there was a Dragoon here? Actually, how many? Hold on. Before any Wraiths die, I do need to know. 9 probes. Yo, that's pretty good. Also, wow, it takes 1 photon cannon surprisingly long to kill a Wraith. Oh, and they're gonna get the probes in the main too. Wraiths actually good units. 8 damage to ground. That slaughters. Oh, he doesn't have. Oh, he doesn't have a base. Oh, This is probably more important than the Wraiths. But there's a Wraith at home to defend. He is reading the waiting launchers. Doesn't look like he has a robo. He's not building a Dragoon, so wow. What? Wait, who left? No one's vision went out. What? Okay, well. I mean, he is down to... Listen, he only has 26 workers compared to Nerfingen's 60. Why did... What? That's crazy. I guess Terran does have more supply. Must be Breeze who sent the replay, so maybe that's why his vision is still there. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We didn't see it, but there were tons of SCVs there, and now there's none. Yeah, there were. They have 16 SCVs left, so there's no way that Nerfingen is even close. Like, and honestly, they only have like 2 tanks, and so how many rounds of this is 1 solid round of like 6? Yeah, this is like 7 Dragoons, 6 Dragoons. Oh, you could just bring all the probes to the base that has photon cannons. Inkpret redeemed a posture check. Joke's on you. I am sitting up. Haha. Thanks for the channel points, nerd. Let's go to our next match. Here, the points will tell us. No, Breeze had more points. Usually, that's so strange. Like, usually, the person who has more points wins, but... I guess he assumed he was screwed because he didn't have an answer to the race, but you can literally just warping cannons in front of them and they can't kill them. Yeah, and he had cannons warped in at the 3rd, so I don't understand. It's pretty weird. Let's go back to our splash screen. Still in Group 1 here. That was our 3rd game. We have a couple more to get through. Alright. Our next game is going to be Breeze versus LtShaftoe, and a Protoss versus Protoss. So... that's fun. Probably in like all this. Alright, in the top right corner, we have LtShaftoe as the dark blue Protoss. On the bottom left, we have Breeze, once again playing the pink Protoss. Setting up their worker, mining on the bottom. Mirrored probe builds, so nothing, you know, no one's going 5 probe gateway. Scouting off the pylon is a little unusual, but both players have their pylons up. Is LtShaftoe gonna do the same thing they did last game with the proxy 2 gate, then 3rd gate in the main, then 4th gate at the proxy, then Cybernetics for Templar Archives? Wild. Proxy everything. Protoss challenge: every building only gets one pylon, and you have to build them like completely outside of the other range. Hearing that sounded like you were having a stroke. Thanks. Dude, gas steel. Do it. You know you want to. Do it. Lock them out of dragoons. Oh, he didn't. No. Why would you leave? Go back. You missed the second gateway. Well, that's unfortunate. F's in the chat for... Oh no. Dude. Absolutely embarrassing for you. This is so unfortunate. This is like, it literally like he right-clicked the probes up here right as it was finishing, but it happened on the millisecond before it finished, then the millisecond after. There he goes. He understands his mistake. See, it's okay to make fun of it because literally every Protoss has done that, and if you don't think you have, then you're wrong. He is proxying a gateway. Why? What does this do for you at this point in the game? And in honor of the season, Breeze is sending his 3 kings over to Lieutenant Shaft. They're sending their 3 kings over to Lieutenant Shaftoe's manger, except instead of, you know, to give gifts, they're going to murder everyone. Oh, Jesus. Alright, GG's. Good game, guys. We did it. There's no Zealot in production. Technically, yeah, no. Yeah, that one's rough. Alright, what a game. What a game. What a group we have here. Just a wide variety of just, you know, great stuff. Our next match is going to be nOm.Breeze versus Redmond R2. Now, guys, Redmond, they've been playing Brood War for such a long time. I'm really hoping to see, like, they've been playing it for years and years. So, you know, I think that, you know, we've seen, you know, some okay games for the level, but I think we're going to see some really amazing stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, I think he said 11 years. Alright, let's move over. I didn't even check the races. Is this another PvP? No, it is a PvT. Redmond, oh my god, dude. Redmond was like, I've been playing Brood War for 1 month and I'm choosing to play Terran. Who hurt you? Why would you decide this for yourself? Play Protoss like everyone else who's been playing for 1 month. Holy shit. Oh, build the assimilator first. Oh. Proxy into gas deal. Yeah. That would be, just be like, welcome to StarCraft. throws 15 zealots in your face. Oh, there's just a normal gateway there. Got a casting tech tip for you. Next time, go into your scenes, try to right-click it and set scale filtering to bicubic. Jesus Christ. Okay. Is that gonna make it look smoother? It's a lot of scouting information. Alright, CC about to go down. This is pretty solid macro here. Out getting the bunker, that's pretty smart before the Dragoons start coming out and killing you. Solid macro here from Redmond. Oh, and the SCV gets away, because of course it does. Factory going down. CC about to start. That's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Good thing. Oh no. The SCV has murder in his heart. Okay, there we go. Friends. Robo facility going down. That'll be good for Spoder mines. And as soon as DT range finishes, Breeze is going to try to break the bunker. So it is one SCV per Dragoon, saves the bunker from dying without fully repairing it so that you don't accidentally over repair. Or the bunker just dies, rip, and the oh shit. And the natural gets broken. There we go. And then we just, well, you know what? You can always build the second bunker as the Dragoons haven't noticed that they've killed it. That's like peak, like, oh, I don't, what are you doing? I don't know, I didn't expect to get this far. The bunker's not supposed to die. This messes with my build order. Now there's a tank out, so Breeze cannot push any longer. And the Dragoons run to the ramp here, which is pretty safe for them. Oh my god. Dude, I love how Twitch.tv loves to censor every chat message. What level is that? Okay. How dare. Dude, the thing is, right, like, I have it on, like, a low setting, because I'm like, you know what, it's fine. I don't want, like, a lot of, I just want to, I don't feel like auto-moderating the chat, so it's fine. But then it's like, hey, this person said shoot, we've banned them. It's like, what the fuck, Twitch? It's like on the lowest possible setting, just to, like, ensure, like, you know, I don't have to, like, constantly be paying attention, and then I still have to constantly be paying attention, because it'll just be like, what if we banned everything? Anyways. Uh-oh, we have Templar Archives. Oh god, this is a DT drop, isn't it? What a wacky situation Redmond is about to be in. There's no... Oh, there's a missile turret in the main. Never mind. Good for them. Dragoon's going to check the third. There's no third. Honestly, I blocked my scan with the depot placement. Oof. That's pretty bad. I have to kill... Oh no. This is looking pretty good for Redmond. Like, you know, it's they lost a bunker, but that's really the only thing they've lost, and they have a pretty significant macro lead here. Breeze has a bunch of workers, but, you know, 3 of them aren't mining. Redmond has been sort of staying on top of that. They have 35. They've been spending their money more. It's like the fun. Alright, we have 2 siege tanks out and a starport completed. We're making some gateways. We have 3 gateways. That's not enough gateways. We have an observer coming out. Where's the DT? Where's that? Why did we cancel another building, Breeze? What are we doing? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's so we can pack the gateways in here, which is unfortunate because there are dragoons popping out up here. That's pretty rough. The replay broken. There are like 9 pros at natural. Uh-oh. That would explain the cancels. Let's see how broken things get. Maybe we just... Jesus Christ. We're almost up to 10 probes, not doing 8. Dude, I've played some games like this. Uh-oh, I think the replay might be broken. Well, DT's, dude, sick pro ran. Oh, no, they attacked the... Everything seems to be going alright. No one's spending any money. No one's building anything. Uh-oh, I think the replay might be broken. Oh, no. We're just having a real big think about what we want to do. Third base about to get taken. The big siege. The Dragoons tried to hop onto this siege tank, but this gets cleaned up pretty easily. There's still one Dragoon left, which will get attacked by the vultures, and then it should get dragged over into the tanks. Now Redmond is going to take a base advantage, and with that, it should be pretty easy mopping up the Protoss. Goliaths are out to catch the shuttle. Yeah, Redmond playing very well this game. Really solid macro. Really solid, like, engagement so far. Well, you know, that was okay. No, kill that. That's, this spider mine wants to, join the buildings. Who's built? Oh no! Breeze! How many? Dude, then it's like both of these are bad. It might even be this one too. Okay, that makes a zealot. Yes, he stopped building from here. That's crazy. Alright, let's see if this makes the Protoss. No! It just dies. How unfortunate. Alright, well. Oh, really good taking out the Dragoon there. Really the only thing Redmond should have been doing before this was getting their upgrades. I think around, isn't it around like 14 minutes you should already have like 2-0 or 2-1? Like, for their tier, this is still really good play. But it's like, if it's going to be like, there's one thing, it would be like getting those upgrades sooner. Just because they absolutely scale the Terran so hard. Ooh. God, dude, spider mines. 25 minerals. Got rid of that. DT blocked the third. He did block the third. Proud of him. Here comes some zealots to fight those vultures. Which again, pretty okay. Oh my god. Huh. I didn't realize zealots could tank two spider mines. So yeah, this is actually kind of bad for Breeze, because Redmond is on 5 factories at this point. This SimCity is a little awkward, but it's fine. But he's on 5 factories, and generally, like, Protoss wants to have twice as many active gateways as Terran has factories. Let's see. Also, Breeze is getting their upgrades 2 at a time now. Ooh, these tanks are not being supported. Uh-oh. Even supply, though. These tanks really do need the siege up, though. And these vultures have some spider mines. Problem is if they target the vultures, oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah. Having your tank count reset by like that is really bad. It's still going really well because you're still even on bases versus the Protoss. The Protoss hasn't gotten their third yet, but you need to be able to like come out here and hold this area so that you can actually take your third. Because here's the thing, Breeze is about to be on 1-1. Redmond is only on 1 attack, so like it's getting, like, you know, the tanks are doing insane damage, but that's okay. Loses a lot of Dragoons there, and that's really unfortunate. It looks like Breeze is finally building extra gateways here. They're gonna... Oh, that's unfortunate. The spider mine was just barely not offset to get the Nexus blocked. Alright, good catch. Science Vessel Goliaths are out to catch the Observer. Redmond resaturate. Well, they have their third base is back up. And I mean their macro extends exceedingly well. I mean 4 vultures, 2 tanks at a time. Yeah, four vultures, 2 tanks at a time is probably the right ratio they want to get at. Especially as like Breeze is getting these zealots out. Ooh, there's the +1, +2, +1. Again, Terran scales so much harder than Protoss, so once those upgrades are finished, the Terran army is going to be leagues ahead of the Zealots. Alright, good little pick off there. Breeze getting their third base up so that they start getting even with the Terran. Well, a little behind the Terran. Right now, the Terran is insanely ahead of the Protoss in terms of macro. But, yeah, he really needs to probably, move the tanks probably around here-ish. Yeah, looks like, yeah. And now he'll be able to take this little plateau. Or he should be able to take this little plateau. He has to be very careful about this engagement. If he's not lucky. Yeah, I guess the issue is, like, these spider mines weren't doing anything for this fight. The vultures needed to run up here and lay the mines here before the fighting actually started. Because as it was, you can see, like, the zealots just kind of overrun. So, you know, not the greatest engage there from Redmond. And I mean, again, really, the supplies are still even, so it still is, like, in their favor. But if they keep having fights like that, then eventually this third base is going to get saturated. And eventually this third base will get cleared because we won't have the units out on the map. So, yeah. Not the greatest here. Building exit blocked. Yeah. Ooh, Breeze is taking a 4th. That's pretty important. Yeah, now if this 4th gets up and saturated, then it really is probably going to start looking bad for Redmond. Okay, that's fine. Oh, nope. See, now this is kind of what you want to have, which is your spider mines up here in front of the tanks. Get the mines, like, laid down in here. That would also be really good. Probes transferring to the 4th. Goliath's coming out. Really good unit. +2 about to finish. Oh, no! Oh, no! Hey, listen, somebody clip that so we can put it in the clips channel. That's, God, don't you love Terran? Don't you love playing Terran? Whoa. Oh, dude. They do it to themselves. Come on, another mine. Aw. We were about to have 4 mine shots in a row that killed more Terran than Protoss. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is starting to look really bad for Redmond now. Like, on paper, I think they're still even. Like, the supply is favoring Protoss, which it's supposed to. Redmond still has a better... well, they still have an even economy. You know, they have a 2nd and a 3rd, and the Protoss has their 3 bases. So, like, this is, like, where you're supposed to be at in the game. But the issue is, like, the entire tempo of losing every single fight is, pretty bad. Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, it's everything where on paper you're fine. It's just that you've lost every single fight up to this point, so the whole flow of the game is in Breeze's favor. So, like Inkjet says, like, you're still okay here. It's just that, like, if you look at these positions, knowing how we got to these positions, then it's like, oh yeah, this is pretty bad for Redmond. because a lot of the advantages that you had for most of the game are starting to even out, and now you're starting to play the game that Breeze wants to play, where you're going to start engaging a lot, and they have, you know, even bases, and we're going to run up and engage. It's a lot of SCVs. Because again, supplies are still even. Economy still favors Redmond. It's just that it's like, oh, you know, what are the fights going to look like? And this could be a very bad fight for Breeze unless these Zealots get on top of the tanks, which they're just about to, because there's no spider mines, or there's no intermediate units. Oh, we got one tank. Let's go, dude. Run directly into spider mines for ire. Oh, that's pretty good spider mine placement. So this is like getting really smart, like vultures fighting dragoons, you just run up to the dragoons and start laying spider mines. But again, now we're kind of evening back out. Redmond has a third and a fourth. Breeze has their third and fourth, but again, that favors Terran, being on even bases. The supplies are looking a lot worse for Redmond now, but Terran, Terran at 120 still holds out against any supply size of Protoss. If the engagements are, like, even. I think it's one of those things where it's just, like, you really... Oh, where was that mine at? Oh, it's a lot of spider mines. A lot of units sitting on a lot of spider mines. Also, did I just completely miss where that shuttle went with the Dark Templar in it? Alright, so here comes another engagement. We have a lot of Zealots sitting back. And see, the siege tanks volleyed on the Zealots. They didn't hit the dragoons, but this is looking... Yeah, this is pretty bad. GGs are called from Redmond, and Breeze takes it. I mean, that's just a really solid game from Breeze. I know we kind of followed Redmond's for most of that, but, I mean, they took good engagements, and that's really all you can expect. Like, their macro left a lot to be desired, but, you know, they played very decisively. That's about all you can ask for in a game of StarCraft Brood War. All right. Our next match is going to be coming up here in just a moment as we load it. It's going to still involve players in Group 1. We have, I think, 3 more. Yeah, we have 3 more to get through. And our next match is going to be Breeze versus Zell Uneec and another Protoss versus Terran. And, this should be a good one. We'll go ahead and start it. And I am going to introduce our players here. In the bottom left, we have Zell Uneec as the Olive Terran. This is going to be the first greater than... Yeah, it is. It was supposed to be around 4 hours, but we'll see where it lands. Yeah, in the bottom left, we have Zell Uneec as the Olive Terran with their pay-to-win command center with the 0.05% increased production rate. In the top right, we have the pink Protoss. Once again, Breeze. And I'm going to go get some more snacks, so I'll be right back. If something happens in the first 2 minutes of the game, just let me know, and then have Dada, like, I don't know, edit it or something later. I don't know. Alright, it does not look like... It does not look like anything interesting happened, so... Oh, there's a bunker here. Anyone notice Breeze isn't using rally points for Nexus? What the fuck? Dude, he's building his Nexus. Oh. The secret Protoss tech is just, it's very funny. Does that stay? No, why did it do that? Okay. So we have a bunker that we didn't need on the high ground here. We're getting a academy back. Ooh. Scimo. Yes? You're the Linux user. You tell us. Wait, what am I telling? I don't know shit. Linux just need a few more seconds to load all the graphics. That's all. Dude, I don't... You're committing audio. I'm trying not to. This bag of chips is very crinkly. Okay. Lol. Oh, medics? Oh my god, Uneec is really pulling out the unique builds. So is he getting like marine range? Or is he in the engineering bay? I assume he's getting... Are we just going bio toss? Okay, second medic. And then we need to get marine range and +1. I'm in push with factory follow-up, I guess, but like... Oh, and there's the second bunker. The thing is, medic marine shreds dragoons if you have like range and stem. But like... I don't see range, I don't see stem, so... I mean, he has the resources for it. Yeah, the cat is there. And he's getting a third medic, too. So, like, this isn't like casual bio. This is hard committed bio. We got 3 medics going. I guess it's just to help set up the tank, but does he just want the acad for medics? Yeah, but if you're doing this, you might as well get stem, right? Like, it's right there. It's free. It's 0 investment, basically. Because then why else are we also getting the engineering bay this early? If we're getting the academy and comsat stations. Because Breeze doesn't have anything to deal with. Like, well, no, he has a bunch of dragoons now. Like, if this was, like, 2 extra barracks... and then stim and range. He basically stopped the super that he hasn't scouted yet. Yeah, no, he's preparing. He's setting it up for the next game. And he's just scanning random ass places on the map. What a weird game. See, now the dragoons are just gonna come up and kill. Well, there's stim finally, but. I don't know, we should have had like 3 extra barracks. This should have been committed medic marine. Yeah, I just don't get it. Because once your opponent gets like this many Dragoons, you need way more Medic Marine to be able to fight it. And, yeah, they weren't really keeping up on their Medic Marine production. Floating 1,200 minerals, yeah. That's, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, with Siege mode, I guess it might be a little more even. But at the same time, like, we're getting Citadel. And if the Citadel has been... Oh, so we're just getting scans, right? And it's like, scan here, he doesn't have a base there. Like, what's... What are you scanning? Okay, there's the stim and the attack forward, but see, it doesn't matter at this point because there's so many Dragoons. And it sucks because, like, Zelyu might just be like, oh man, this build sucks because, like, I didn't have enough Marine to, like, fight. Marines die so easy to Dragoons. But that's, like, really not the case. Like, if you had 3 extra barracks all pumping Marines and medics, like, this Dragoon army would get melted really easily. So there goes the break on the natural. And that should be GG here. Yep. You gotta macro. You gotta micro, you gotta macro your micro. Yeah, like 6 Dragoons pumping at a time. 3 bases up already. A bunch of SCVs just running up to the top left corner to proxy up there. Like, nah. Oh, this is funny though. Dude, man, SCV. Taking this Dragoon out. Get him! Get him! Let's go! Alright, that's GG's. Uneec has left the game. I'm glad he stayed in for that SCV to get the kill. Alright, let's move over to our second to last game. Oh, hold on. All right, where's our next match at? It's someone. Lieutenant Shaftoe versus. Oh God. We have our Lieutenant Shaftoe versus Uneec in a Terran versus Protoss game. Let's go ahead and get started. It definitely looks like it's going to be a game. Let's see. Top right corner, we have Uneec playing as the Olive Terran. And bottom left, we have Lieutenant Shaftoe playing as the Orange Protoss. Time to see what is going on in this match today. Maybe... Maybe the Medic Marine will work in this game. You never know. This looks like really dark in here now. Turn the light on. Oh, he's gonna build the SC2 wall. No, such a 9 barracks. Okay. So are we gonna see some early aggression? There's the supply depot. You know what I bet it is? I bet Uneec is just rusty. You know when like you don't play StarCraft for like a couple months, and you come back and you forget all your timings and all your buttons, and then nothing works out right. That's what's happening right now. Uneec's like me. He only plays StarCraft when CPL is going on. Because ladder is abysmal. Why? Uneec is like, they are like adamant about not dying to zealots, you know? Like they got killed by zealots a couple times in like a CPL in the past, and they said never again. They're like, I don't care if I lose as long as I don't lose to these fucking like sword guys 5 minutes into the game. This is my Twitch channel. I'm allowed to say whatever I want within reason, as long as Jeff Bezos isn't watching and personally bans me, I guess. I don't know. Alternatively, maybe no one has told Uneec. So mean. But maybe no one has told Uneec this, but multiplayer isn't like the third Terran mission where you just have to try to survive like as long as you can. Like, you are supposed to eventually try to win. You know? Like, surviving longer, it's like good, but you're not, like, it doesn't matter if you lose in the first 5 minutes or lose in 30 minutes. Did Zell lose last match? They did. It was unfortunate. They had a really interesting build, and it looks like they're doing the exact same thing this game. So I'm hoping that this game it's a bit better executed. But until we see STEM researching, I am not sure about that, because we have a lot of money for extra buildings that aren't being built. Dude, that mission is so... The survival mission is so funny, because, like, playing it as a kid... No, yeah. Like, playing it as a kid, it's just, like, the hardest thing ever. You're just like, oh my god, dude, I have to build all these things. The Zerg keep hitting me from all the different ways. And, like, I'm always under attack. And then you play it again, like, when you're older, and it's like, they sent 3 Hydralisks to, like, 1 lane 5 minutes in. And then you have, like, 100 Marines that you were just moving across the map, killing all the Zerg. It's the funniest. It's like it's the perfect time capsule for like how bad players, like RTS players, were in 1997. Well, the funny thing is, speaking of like they don't send that many Hydras, is that like I'm pretty sure if you go out and kill the Zerg, the mission gets exponentially easier. Because I swear to God, like you have to like you must be like skipping triggers or something that are spawning units. Because it's like you kill one base and then you only get like 3 units instead of 10. It's crazy. Yeah. Although, you know, saying that, it does also feel weird to like try to introduce StarCraft to like non-RTS friends and stuff, and it's like, okay, yeah. The first 2 missions are pretty easy. Like the first mission is pretty easy, but like, you know, the third mission is hard, but you can do it. Oh my God. It allows for more missile turrets to combat the Mutalisks. It's planned. Shit. Okay. Sorry. On-Breeze room dialogues and you alt out of the game. Listen, don't worry. Observer. Crap. Dude, okay. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Oh my God, now everything. Now it actually is doing it unintentionally. Okay, there we go. Crap. I was trying to find the campaign moment where Duke says that, now that's just sloppy, and I couldn't find it. It would have been really funny if I did, so just pretend that I didn't. Dude, this is some campaign. This is some original Terran Mission 8 building placement, though. Where were we? Which games did we see? We've seen most of Round 1, Group 1. This is our second to last Group 1 game. Oh, hey, Zealots. You guys are in for a funny one for the last... Oh my God, the vultures get in. Oh no! That's not supposed to happen. Oh God. Hero probes. Uneec, floating a lot of minerals. You know, sometimes you know, this always happens in preseason when you're casting the preseason games. Is sometimes you just watch a game and you're like, man, I look forward to this player improving. Oh, target the comsat station. Target the station. Ooh. Oh my god. See, this is like... Target the siege tanks with them if you have openings like this. Because this was game ending. That was okay. I mean, we got a lot of SCVs, so it still is game ending. It's just, it isn't, well, it's not game ending. It's just really good because the game isn't ended. But it's also why when you get into a thing like this and the Terran doesn't have... So, if you get into the base with a bunch of DTs and the Terran doesn't have missile turrets, you want to... Zell has a hidden third base. There's 5 SCVs here. It doesn't... It's fine. You want to split the Dark Templar up so that, like, one is attacking the siege tanks, one is over here, so that, like, one scan doesn't kill all of them. Jesus, they are forcing their way into here. This is an absolutely terrible engagement for ShaftoE. But he is going to get into the mineral line here and then lose all those Dragoons. And here come 2 more Dark Templar. No missile turrets set up, so those DTs should absolutely finish this off. You want one to target the siege tank here, one to like come up here and just be annoying. Chef absolutely would have won. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now we're massing a bunch of zealots, which will also win the game. Yeah, I like I said, sometimes you watch these games, and it is unfortunate because like it's kind of just like, yeah, Uneec is gonna lose, and it's not really because of any like poor decisions or anything, or like doing. Oh, really nice catch on the DTs walking into the main. It looks like we are going to catch most of them as well off of that scan, but we really need to shave one off. No, yeah, that's really good. Like, there's moments where it's like, that was a good move. Catching those DTs coming in is insane. Although this observer is still alive. But it was also just a thing where it's just like, just even looking at the mineral, looking at like the factory count, like it really doesn't matter what Uneec does because ShaftoE just is going to outpace them. Because Zell doesn't have the like infrastructure to actually catch up. I mean, we have the hidden third base, which is nice, but we're not mining off of. Well, okay, we're starting to remine back off of there. But I mean, like, right? If you just moved all these zealots over, if these vultures aren't microed, you win. I don't know. Oh, really good movement. Running around the main, avoiding all the spider mines in the middle. Following this guy. What? What are you doing? No, dude. Go. Just a micro. Good thing they got rid of that bunker. There could have been 4 Marines in there. There could have been 4 fire bats in there. Micro. And now we have 9 Dragoons building. Dude, this is so... ShaftoE is just like, yo, okay, I'm going to build 18 Zealots, run into their base, lose them all. Then I'm going to build 18 Dragoons and run into their base. No, okay, no, I understand. He needed the Zealots to die so he could make the Dragoons. That's right. He didn't have enough bodies back in the Cybernetics core to put into the Dragoon shells. Of course. Terran manages to spend the bank, it doesn't look so bad. It wouldn't look so bad if Terran manages to spend the bank, but the problem is the Terran has 3 factories to spend the bank at. Oh my god, oh my god! Those are some really good spider mines. See, they just walk in here. Alright, take the... Okay. Well, we got one siege tank. Oh, somebody did a... Let me... Allow. Oh my god. My Twitch auto mod chat thing is so insane it even auto mods other languages. Yo, the 4th factory, let's go. We got there. LtShaftoe doesn't have a 3rd base. Like, on paper, this is really bad for LtShaftoe, but... Is it possible to see? Yeah, I think if you go to my channel, like, there should be a VOD that, like, is... Yeah, right, that is new, and it should lead up to, like, around... Maybe up to being constant, or about 10 minutes ago. And as you're watching, be sure to make clips and post them in the CPL Clips channel so that people can use it to make... CPL content. Our staff can use it to make like advertisements and hype videos. Teams can use the clips for doing stuff for the teams. So be sure to, well, so you have to go, you should be able to go back to the current stream. It's like the newest VOD if you go to the VODs, maybe. Alright, here we have our combined arms attack. 5 Zealots and a bunch of Dragoons who haven't been very successful so far. Vulture blocks the ramp. The Marines in the bunker dies. The Dragoons are going to get into the mineral line. They should be able to hold this out, but we do have siege tanks up already. They're sieging, they're killing all of the Dragoons, and the Dragoons are dying. And they're going to fight just SCVs now, but the SCVs are turning around, and the SCVs are dying, but they're also killing the Dragoons that are dying, and the Vultures that are attacking the Dragoons are dying. But ultimately... the Dragoons are not dead. Psych! Protoss rules. Never mind. Shit. Now LtShaftoe's... Dude, it's literally the opposite. Like, would you rather have... Oh no! Uneec built more productions! Oh shit, LtShaftoe's in trouble now. Uneec has doubled their production capacity. They'll only be floating 1,000 minerals. Dude, imagine a game where Zell didn't have this hidden base. That'd be wild. I somehow still think it wouldn't matter. Holy shit, Zell's under 1K. Dude, and also the crazy thing is, Zell's macro has been so god-awful, they haven't even, like, begun to mine out the main. Oh, no! Dude, this is the break. They're getting the 4th, but it's about to get denied. But, what are the upgrades? I'll tell you what the upgrades are. They're about to be 2-2 to nothing, and I don't even think there's a forge out. Yeah, there's no forge. There's one forge. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, that should make it. he canceled this missile turret and started repairing it, it would make it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna take 5 hours and 40. Uh-oh, he trapped some units. What died? Oh. Oh, LtShaftoe getting their 5th. That's important. Or their 4th, rather. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. And now, wait, which infantry upgrade is this? Are they just now getting +1 marine attack? Why are you getting +1 marine attack when you have all these out now? Wraiths? Oh shit, the CC. Oh, okay, hold on. This is our most important. Alright, we have a lot of tanks. Wraiths are coming out. This is like inverse problems. It's like, would you rather... This is like a philosophical thing. It's like, would you rather have as many resources as you need but no way to spend it, or no resources but all the ways to spend it? That's a Zen riddle right there. Oh no. Is it actually? No! There's an SCP right there! Dude, he is on break. He is like, he's sitting in the break room of like the grocery store, and it's like, listen, we need to open an extra line. And he's like, I'm on my hour break. Fuck you. Open your own line. We don't need this, that grocery store. We don't need line 6 opened. Let those customers wait. That SCV. Oh, the observer. Dude, he scouted the observer up and over so that it would avoid, like, any army in the middle, and it just accidentally scouts the 4th. This base is dead now, right? Because there's no way that Zell can save it. But at this point, doesn't matter. Zell's getting up to, like, 120. Why do I have to allow every permutation of fucking to my chat? Twitch? Alright, yeah, this base is dead as shit. This base is dead as shit. Yeah, this is pretty unfortunate because this is also going to supply block Zell. Again. Oh, dude, this is the strongest tank in the game. No, kill the armory. What if you imagine if he leaves the armory? Kill it, please. Okay, good. Don't leave it. That's important. Props to Zell for actually attacking. Yeah, it's important. I mean, this is really good for Zell, right? Like, denying this 4th base, keeping LtShaftoe on only basically 1 mining base still. I mean, Zell does need to, you know, start mining elsewhere as well, but they have plenty of resources to hold them over, and they have the better army. Now, here comes a big attack pushing from LtShaftoe, but his army is split up in 2. So, he's playing Tank D. LtShaftoe's playing the Tank D AI, where you just, you know, send them in a single line, and you send the other wave in a single line. Luckily, okay, I have to see. So he did. Why would you research +1 for Marines? Alright, well, we do finally have +1 on the Protoss, and it looks like the natural is going to fall. But Zell does have a pretty big army here. But Zell also has an insane bank. Zealots are getting on top of the SCVs. There's no mine pool, so all these SCVs will get taken care of until they are finally pulled. Yeah, and, like, LtShaftoe just is chilling. He's just chilling. Oh, God. Oh. And, of course, we built the replacement bunker, because that's what's important at this stage of the game. Here comes another wave of Dragoons. Dragoon. But, just imagine if Zell had, like, like 10 factors. You know? This should be a break if the Dragoons just walk up the ramp. Just walk up the ramp. Ooh, that's scary, that's scary, that's scary, that's scary, that's scary. Okay. Just walk up the ramp. Actually, look at it. These like are like +3 mech. Vultures, +3 mech vultures fight Dragoons. High Templar. I don't know when we got Storm, but we got it, I guess. You know what would win this game? Like, exactly one Archon flying up here and doing a recall. Uh-oh. This is about to be a lot of deadly games. Oh, they're microing. They're getting on top of the tanks. Really well played. Walking forward. Ooh, mine pool. Really good mine pool. Yeah, okay. That's about right. Dude, imagine if we got an Archon. What if this was because, like, LtShaftoe was like, I have so much extra gas. Archon, 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 Archon. Dude, this game is a game. Storm? Storm? The rare... Oh my god, they're just walking by. Storm? Dude, this is so threatening. A lot of units that can't attack. Storm? Uh-oh. Oh no! No! My god! Dude. What? 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 They fucking walked up. This was like... that was a coordinated team effort. They were like, let's go team! Dude. These High Templar like fucking went to college together. They like were all in the same class. They played like sports together. Like they were all in sync. They were like, fuck yeah, dude. If you're on a computer, hit Control X and that will clip. Synchronized storming. They're so... That's so fun. It would have been the best if it was just Storm and then Archon merge immediately. Just like, yeah, fuck you. What? When did the Nexus die? Why did I just build the Nexus here? Dude, Uneec is about to run out of mineable minerals. It's okay, they have 5k in the bank. I'm sure they'll be able to expand before then. Wraith Cloak, +1 ship attack. Dude, wait. Dada's like trying to post links. That seems... I don't know how to enable you to not be able to not post links, but... Yeah, post them in the CPL Discord chat. What the fuck? Alright, we have our third base. Nope, it didn't work. There should be a little clip button on the stream. It might be... You might have to go to the VOD later. I don't fucking know. Dude, where's the race at? That we're getting +1. Are we... This could have been +3 armor. Let's go. Dude, the High Templar hit school. Like, they're just out here. You know, it's like... Here we go! This is... Oh, if this works. Oh my god! Storm. Oh, he doesn't have enough. It just works, dude. You just can play Protoss. And now we have a bunch of +3 vultures to kill all the Zell. Dude, like, I think Zell wins this game, right? Fun fact, storms don't stack. That is true. But if you stutter them a little bit, you can have, like, the overlap storm kill one. I don't even know where we're going with this, dude. Okay, we're at 31 minutes and both players are at 60 supply. Like, I just want to, like, be like, hey, here's both players at 20, like, sub 30 workers, 60 supply. At what point in the game do you think this is? How many times are you gonna guess? I think this is after 30 minutes. Uh-oh. That +1 marine bioweapons is sure paying off. Okay, there's no way. This has to be LtShaftoe winning, right? Kill the tanks, kill the tanks, kill the tanks. Thank you. Kill the tank. Yeah, this has to be LtShaftoe winning. Dude, there's nothing in production for either player. That's where we're at right now. This is free. Okay, I think Zell's just A-moving all their units down here for LtShaftoe to kill. Like, this has to be the end of the game. He's building a 7th factory. Oh, we had a physics lab. We could have seen battle cruisers. Are you kidding me? What a wacky game this was. All right. Spider Mines killed nearly 50 of Zell Uneec's own units. All right, well. Let's switch over to, where's our OBS? Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, our last game of Group 1. What? We are going to have a Protoss versus Terran in LtShaftoe versus Redmond R2. And Redmond has been hyping this game up all night, saying about how great it is. We have Refrigerator ominously posting in the chat. While in the top right of Eclipse 1.2, we have LtShaftoe as the pink Protoss, and in the bottom left, we have Redmond as the red pay-to-win Terran. Now, there is one issue. Basically, LtShaftoe's had the wildest ass build in each of their games, which has been they build a pylon in the main, they build a pylon down here, they build 2 gateways down here, and they build a gateway in their main. And then they build the cybernetics core with the proxy. It is a sight to see. I don't know if this is like something new, like if this is something people have timed out on it being like a macro proxy. But usually I would think if you're doing a proxy, you aren't worried about like, you know, safely macroing with it. There's our first gateway and our anti-zealot approximation of a wall. Second gateway, 12-13 gate. At least this way you hit 25-25 supply. That's true, and then we're gonna have our third gateway in the main. Crazy part. See, this is the part that makes me think that this is actually. Oh no, it's another pylon. That's not the gateway. Uh-oh, Redmond's gonna scout this and know what's coming. In our other matches, there's been the third gateway there to make the opponent think that Lieutenant LtShaftoe is just bad instead of proxying. But I was gonna come up here. He's gonna scout this, and he's gonna go, ah, zealots. And there's a factory being built right there. Oh, shit. 3 zealots are coming. This is not good for Redmond. There they go. There they go. Yep. Well, that is an unfortunate wall, but the Marines can kind of run, but good micro there from LtShaftoe kills 2 of the Marines. And the game ends. Redmond, was this a legit, is this right? You left here, buddy? Yeah, I mean, with 3 zealots in the main, this is really hard to deal with, so yeah. No GG. What do you mean, no GG? Well, that definitely was a Group 1. A lot of fun and interesting games from our players. It was turn rate 8. That's no excuse. Back in my day, we played on turn rate 2 and we liked it. We had the open ports both ways. Fuck, no, we had the forward ports both ways. Shit. I fucked up my own joke. Alright, fuck. I should probably set up our next match. Our next match is in Group 2. We have our 4 players in Group 2. We have DeadRemus, Vint, Ginger, and Secar. They play races in the sci-fi video game StarCraft. Our first match is going to be DeadRemus versus Vint in a ZVP. We're going to go ahead and get that started. Oh shit, I should probably do my little transition. Woo! There we go. Well, let's try playing Zerg versus anything on TR8. In the top right, we have Dead Dumble playing as the mustardy brown. This isn't the mustard Zerg. No, this is the mustard Zerg. No. It's like the dark... wait, is this the olive Zerg? I don't know. It's a color. And bottom left, we have Programmer as the gray Protoss. Bravely putting themselves on the line to get Hydra busted. That's the Windows 3.1 16 color dark yellow. This is not yellow. This is like greenish. Okay, no, it's a little yellow. We actually are seeing Gateway first, which is a choice. If you aren't confident with your Zealot micro, Gateway first is a really easy way to lose the game really fast. But if you don't lose the game really fast, you get a really nice you get a good lead with your Zealots. And that lets you do a lot more pressure out on the map, lets you take a lot more fights and deny a lot of greed from the Zerg. Zerg looks like they're doing, you know, pool into hatch. Overlord running across the map, followed by this guy. Alright. Nexus down. Usually with this build you're gonna get the you're gonna basically be pumping Zealot Probe, and then you get the Nexus at around 21. Or, yeah, 20. That's about right. We're about in the same right place. And it looks like a Zealot got killed. And this might be a case where, yeah, this is not good for Programmer. That's a lot of Zerglings. Uh-oh. Oh, they're baited by the Zealot. They could literally just run into this mineral line and win the game. Wow. Excellent work, soldier. You're serving your planet proud by going to die. Dang, that's really unfortunate because this would have been an easy dub for Dead Dumble. There goes a big transfer to the natural. See the Zealot. Oh, he's even gonna get a drone kill too. That's huge. Yeah, that's huge. Third base coming down for Dead Dumble. Ooh, Programmer is really low on gas. Do we only... No, we have 3 probes there. It must have just been a late assimilator. Because we should be seeing the Stargate right about now. Actually, we should be... I think I've already seen the Stargate. It should start right as soon as the Cyber finishes, but... Looks like we're getting +1. We really don't have a lot of Zealots. Well, Hydroden coming up for Dumble. And then Programmer's adding on the extra gateways. So we should be seeing them get into High Templar just to... Like, honestly... Just, yeah, there's the Citadel. So we're going to be going into High Templar right away, which isn't too bad. PVZ at this level is literally, do you get Hydra busted or not? If you get Hydra busted, you lose and that's sad. And if you're the opponent, did you Hydra bust them? Then you win and that's good. Or if you don't Hydra bust them, then you'll probably lose and that's sad. Just because like that strategy is so like uniquely overwhelming. If you aren't responding to it correctly. At least in my experience. Yeah, Hydra speed, so we should be seeing Hydra attack, and then the Hydra pumping, like pumping Hydras out here pretty soon. Stargate, extra pylons, still pumping out Zealots. We're getting +1 speed. Actually, we're getting Zealot legs, so this could be like a +1 Zealot legs Corsair timing attack, which could be pretty good. Oh, adding on the cannons, that's also very good. We want to see about, like, you know, the straight line of, like, 5 cannons here, and maybe a couple extra runs right here that will really basically, you know, defend against the Hydras. Yeah. One of these are an evolution chamber. Yeah, 2 Evo chambers and extra hatchery coming out. I think, you know, the Evo chambers could have been down here to help wall this area off, but it's fine. Don't need that much. We should be seeing +1 for range and armor. Spire coming down for Scourge for the Corsairs. We're actually seeing melee and carapace. Wait, hold on. Are we getting all 3 upgrades? No, that's range. Oh shit, hey. Here's a fun little trivia for the folks at home. The upgrades, the passive upgrades that like aren't abilities, they have like the full little dotted border around them, whereas like the ability upgrades only have the 4 corners. I thought that's just interesting. That's a fun little bit of trivia. So like if we see lurker aspects start upgrading here soon, it will only have like the 4 corners of the upgrade, like outline. The same with like Psystorm and stuff. Unfortunately, Zealots don't do too well against Hydras. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a bunch of summoning colonies laid down, but you do need to micro them back and get them into a choke point. Well, the Zealots are just getting on top of the Hydras. We have sunken colonies finishing up here, so that should help defend. But it looks like the Zealots are absolutely, and if they just run up the ramp, that is going to be very bad for Dumble here. Yeah. Meanwhile, we already got a Zealot up here in the 3rd, tearing through some of the drones there. They're actually targeting down the Evolution Chamber, which is interesting. I think they will get it. So that's going to be +2 armor denied. And we are still getting +1 melee, which, I mean, you're building Hydralisks. I don't know why you're getting the +1 melee. Because that's just bad. It's really bad, actually. Yeah. Okay, Lurker aspect doesn't count. But, yeah, that's so weird. And then we're getting +1 flyer attacks. What are we doing? What are we doing, Dumble? Interesting. Queen's Nest. Maybe the flyer attacks are we're gonna get Guardians. That would be cool. No, we're doing a Muta switch. But then why are we getting... Why did we get +1 attack? Why did we get +1 melee? Dumble? Why did we do that? Why haven't we gone +1 range yet? What's going on? We got the Queen's Nest. Where's the Hive? Where's our Mutalisk? 4 Corsairs in the air for Programmer, so... I mean, the Mutas shouldn't be... Jesus, that's a lot of photon cannons. Yeah, the Mutas shouldn't do that much damage. That Dumble going up the 4 bases is really scary for Programmer. And Dead Dumble is also catching up in supply here. A lot of Hydralisks, a lot of Zealots are just running out on the map. We are missing the like High Templar, like that's just which kind of makes up the the core damage of the army. The Zealots really are just to actually no, they should get this 3rd. These Hydras will come up and defend. But I mean this 3rd is dead. Oh yeah, look, these Hydras had to pull back so that the flanking Zealots couldn't get into the main again. But because of that, they're gonna lose all these drones and hatchery, and that's rough. Plus, this base still exists, so it can die. Bit 18. That's my skill level. I'm sorry. Welcome to the chat. Oh, also Corsairs. That's pretty bad too. Yeah, losing all those Overlords like that. But we do have a bunch of Lurkers finishing up. Oh my god, and the whole position on the ramp. That's just annoying. Oh yeah, this base is gonna die. This hatchery is dead. This hatchery is about to die. All the Overlords are gonna die here. They're all grouped up. As long as the Corsairs don't see them. That's 6 Corsairs. 30 damage per volley. Oh no, there they go. But here come the Hydras to save them. Honestly, yeah. Oh, and he still gets 5 Corsairs out. That's crazy. Yeah, so Dead Dumble, but Dumble is going to set up the Lurker Companion, which is going to be impossible. Well, actually, no, we have the Observatory, and no, we just have the Robo. God, the Zealots just run by. They're just like, okay, bet. Nice Lurkers, idiot. Yeah, that's bad for Dumble. That's actually like really bad. Now the Zealots are they're just running up to the main. The Corsairs are coming back to kill all the Overlords again. Dude, we're finally getting +1 missile attack. And there's the GG from Dumble. Programmer takes it. Welp. Oh, shit. Oh, I need to switch my fucking overlay. There we go. Screen. Good game there from our players. They played the game pretty well. Next match is going to be Ginger versus Secar and a Protoss v Protoss. On who can tell me who can guess what map this is going to be on? What? Oh, it's Eclipse. In the top right, we have Ginger as the pink Protoss player. In the bottom left, we have Secar as the black Protoss player. Secar in the chat, my turn. Hello, man. Welcome to the chat. Hope your games are good. Oh my god. Probe immediately out on the map. Let's go. This is what we like to see. Pylon warping in. What is this for? There's no pylon yet for Ginger. Is this a gas steal? Pylon is in the main. What is why? But why? What was this scout for? Was this just mind games? If it's just mind games, you're so far behind. So, hey, for anybody who's new to this game, yeah, see how, like, look at how far behind Ginger, like, we're at 2 minutes into the game, and Secar already has 2 extra probes. They're getting their assimilator up already. Like, their gateway is finished, so they're about to start their cybernetics core. So this is why you don't, like, scout that early. Because what did Ginger actually scout? They scouted that Secar is doing the build. Like, they scouted they were building a pylon and then a gateway, right? That's 99% of all games that you would play, is that you will move a guy over and you can be pretty sure that they're going to build a pylon and a gateway. And so you gave up, like, your cybernetics core starting early. I guess we're building a forge, so that's... I mean, we could see, like, a forge expansion with cannons, but that can be really... Well, you know what? I'll take that back. Because at lower levels, getting a forge expansion and a bunch of cannons up is actually really strong. Because fighting cannons with, like, dragoons can be a little tricky to, like, get the fight going correctly. But, I mean... Yeah, that is going to be what's happening here. But again, if you were doing this, like, why not just forge expand down here? I don't know. Like, get your nexus
I've
out
been sent
faster.
by the Conclave to serve and counsel you.
Bit AYT, thank you for the follow.
I've been sent by
Hell
the
yeah.
conclave to
Redmond.
serve and counsel you.
Thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the games. They were good. they were okay. They were StarCraft Brood War games. They were pretty solid. Take it easy, man. Secar, Dragoon Zealot out on the map. Ginger. Whoa! No! Dada, it's happening again. Dada! Dada! Dada!
I've been sent by the conclave to serve
Serrano,
and
thank you for the
counsel
follow. It's not even close. It's... They put They put on the map where the building is put. Like, you place the building there. Like, it may be a little understandable because, like, this placement is just weird, but, like... You could almost fit a whole third Nexus in here. Dude, okay, you know what? This is... Dude, I have to thank Ginger Attack 1. It's so cool that we have a Blizzard developer in the Coach-Pupil League. Who, like, they helped design the mineral and base placement of the StarCraft campaign. This is so exciting. Probe was just staring at the next. So we've gotten they just die, right? Like, this just kills them? No, actually, no. Ginger has, what? Are we getting +1 armor before attack? We are. So, the thing is, Zealots, if these Dragoons aren't microed, the Zealots actually will do okay, never mind. We're good. This is GG. What? We still don't have we're going 4 gate before Cyber? Alright. Ginger, I am so looking forward to your games in the main season. Because this is rough. Buddy, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you, buddy. This is rough. So, you know what? I'm looking forward to your games in the main season because I'm looking forward to see the improvements that you're gonna make as a player. And yeah, like, honestly, no, like, Don's like, no joke, good luck, you'll improve a lot, honestly, right? Like, just the little shit of, like, don't scout at your 6th probe unless you're doing an all-in cheese, and build your Nexus in the right place. Like, shit like that is so easy to improve, so it's going to be exciting to see your games after you get over, like, a lot of this initial learning period, where it's just like, don't play the game like that, you know? Because there's just, like, a lot of, like, little things that are just like, just don't do that. And when you know not to do it, you don't do it, and you play a lot better. And then once you get that down, you start doing weird shit. And then people have no choice but to call you good at the game, because you'll do shit like this and then win. Oh my god, that cannon phased out of existence. It didn't even have the cancel animation. Yeah, that's GG's. +1 armor, 4 gate and 4 cybernetics core. GG's. Last season was someone who took until late in the season to figure out you can GG? Really? Wait, were they making their opponent kill all their buildings in each match? That's unfortunate. I mean, listen, I know we always give the advice of, like, don't leave the game until you're, like, 100% like, dead. But, like, sometimes that can get taken a little too far. Our next match is going to be another PvP with Ginger versus Vint, or Programmer, once again on Eclipse. And in the top right corner, we have the Orange Protoss Programmer, otherwise known as Vint. And the bottom left, we have Ginger Attack 1. Oh boy. So they're sending their 5th probe to scout. Huh? He doesn't know. He doesn't know the starting positions. Oh no, Ginger. Welcome to the CPL. At least we have the pylon built before the opponents. Yo. Dude, Ginger's gonna be tier 1 by the end of the season. Like, honest to God, if Ginger doesn't get, like, most improved player on their team, I'm gonna be so surprised. Just because, like, starting at this, it's like not even like they're, like, you know, playing bad. It's just literally just like, do you do the thing, or do you send your 5th probe to scout or not? That's a super easy decision. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna... I really hope he took these games in good spirits, because this is setting up to be a massacre. Zealot A moving across the map. Nope, just holding up on the ramp. He's gonna get the scout over here though, and this is gonna be... I mean, right, like, you scout this, you just build like a second gateway and just spam dragoons and go kill your opponent. I just realized we didn't build anything that needed gas in the first game other than +1 armor, so... Oh boy. Yeah, see, the first Dragoon is started, and we haven't even started our Cybernetics core. The first Dragoon is going to be finishing, rather. And we're building 3 pylons at one. The sign. He really is... This really is like a fucking Blizzard developer building placement. Oh, you're gonna get the... No. Where it's just like, oh, build an array of pylons coming out here, and then we're gonna build one there, and then one there, and then one there. Like, it's like a matrix. Fuck off. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude. We're getting a robo facility? Cool. That'll work, I guess. I mean... He loaded an AI to play for him, right? Like, he did that, right? Like, this is the stock AI. I've played against this before. Like, I've practiced, like, macro against this. What he did was he played a game against the AI, and now he's like, oh, I need to copy these builds. Because that's like, you know, that's how I learned to play RTS games when I was... He is the Protoss from the campaign. True. Holy shit, LtShaftoe is in CPL. Also, any Dragoons that come out of here... Oh, no, there's a... No, this is bad. Wait, every Dragoon that spawns from here gets trapped. Ginger! Programmer has to build a shuttle, because otherwise it's just like, how the fuck do I... what? Oh, no. Oh, God. Dragoon's in a ramp. Ginger is abusing his opponent's weakness. These colors are difficult to tell apart. How about now? No, here's the easy way. If it's... The Dragoons belong to Programmer, Zealots belong to Ginger. No, he has a Cyber Dex core now. We should be seeing some Dragoons come out of here. Nope, we have 3 rounds of Zealots. And a Reaver. Ginger! What? I can't. I have no... This is crazy. What are we doing? What are we building? He's getting +1 air weapons attack for the shuttle that he's building. You think he knows that if he builds Dragoons from here, that they won't work? Alright, the Reaver's done. We have shuttle speed. This is game, right? Like this single... Yeah, we have a Reaver and Dragoon. They're going to drop here. The Reaver's going to hit the Zealots. It's going to pick up. It's going to land somewhere else. It's going to drop and kill the Zealots. He doesn't plan on building Dragoons. Well, you know, it's a good thing he doesn't, because they wouldn't go anywhere. One Dragoon. I just want to see the prison. Okay, this... Now, where do we go? +1 air weapons. Robo into what? Gateway. This is the Dragoon gateway. Why is there an original skin stream reward but no Carbot skin reward? Because I don't own Carbot. If you'd like to... No, I don't. Shit, you know what? I bet the Carbot skin reward would be a better reward. I don't have the money to buy a cartoon skin. I've spent all my money on Magic the Gathering. It's a problem. I'm late on rent. I haven't eaten in a few days. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh! Revu! 6 kills. Oh! 15 Revu. Yoink. Oh! Ginger down the 7 probes. The Zealots are tracking the shuttle. It can't drop the Reaver because the landing is... Oh my god. Revu! Let's go. Dude, this is bullying. This is actual bullying. Vint needs to be, like, suspended for this. Like, they need to get sent to in-school suspension. Like, send them home. This is rude. No, the Reaver. Why? What is going on? Dude, the Dragoons! He built them! He built the Dragoons! No! Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna... Okay, would it... I want to watch all of Ginger's games in the actual season because, like, there has to be improvement from this. We found rock bottom. This is like... Dude, honestly, props to Ginger. They aren't giving up. They're on 2 probes, and they have a fucking dream. And that dream... Watch if the fucking shuttle died to the cannon. We have another Reaver down here. Refridge saying that there is worse than this. We will see, okay? We're going to be casting a lot of games. Dude, I'm so glad that he spent 840 minerals to the, you know, the Dragoon Endangered Species Survival Fund. Now, you may say, is it cruel to keep these animals in an enclosed space their whole life? Maybe. But when their numbers are so low, as you can see, they are reproducing. And once their numbers are high enough, we can try to integrate them back into the wild. But until then... They have to be kept in captivity. They have adequate enrichment. Well, they get to see daily viewings of probe fucking executions, so... Good manner player. Let's go. Good manners. And honestly, we respect the tenacity to stay in these games. Thank you, Ginger. We are doing 07 salutes to your bravery to get completely fucking rolled. But no, it's like seriously, like it is like just the like they just need like, you know, they have one session with their coach and the coach watches the replay and is like, don't do that. And then they don't do that and they play a lot better. Because, I mean, like, they were macroing. They were just doing it wrong. Our last game for Group 2 is going to be Secar versus DeadRemus by either of the names. Let's start it up. Once again, the map is going to be Eclipse. And in the top right, as our... Why did the UI take so long to load? In the top right, as our pink Zerg, we have Dead Dumble. And in the bottom left, we have our yellow, light yellow, Secar 8 Protoss. Randall thinks it could go either way. We have this is not a, so no, this could be, so I think it's like 10-12 gate is a one base play that you can do as Protoss, and the basic theory is you build enough Zealots that the Zerg has to stay on 2 bases, and then you just play 1 base versus 2 base, and that should be about even. But you never know. Spawning pool coming up from Oh wait, no, that is what they're doing. It's 10-12 gate. First zealot coming out. We are about to be supply blocked. Gets the pylon built. So that shouldn't happen. So the only issue... That probe... I hit that egg like 10 times. How much armor do eggs have naturally? It don't tell us. It's like 20, I think. 'Cause I think the larva has 20 armor naturally. But yeah, so like the Zerglings shouldn't be able to get too much damage done. Like once the Zealot comes out, it'll just hold the ramp and the probe will mineral walk. Alright, 10 for the larva, 10 armor naturally. Oh, nice little retreat micro. Zergling gets out before dying. Running back home. So this is actually really good for... If Secar 8 just kind of moves across the map and goes to attack, this could be good for them. Generally, pool first builds are weak to the 2-gate styles because you are only operating off of 3 larvae for so long. Looks like 300 minerals is going into the 3rd base. So this is kind of like the do or die thing for this style, is keeping Zerg off of this base, which is pretty easy, honestly, but Secar has to, you know, be out on the map looking for it. Oh. something. Oh, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call very quickly. But it looked like we were just doing PVZ stuff. We're good, we're good, we're good. I just had to take one. Yeah, I just had to, yeah, no. Anyways, fuck. Where were we? Alright, so is the stream lagging bad? Or is it just like sometimes? Oh, fuck.
I've been sent by the Conclave to
thank you
serve
for the follow,
and
man.
counsel you.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no, that's just try to continue. All right, let's hope for the best.
Tassadar has failed us.
Oh!
You must not.
Nerfingen with the subscription. Based. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It can't be 0. I will take your word for it. Where is my fucking OBS? Okay. This is how you get the stuff. A stream that doesn't work at taking a... Dude, what can I just say? We're just built different here on the fucking CPL. If it were 0, we'd be seeing a blank screen. Okay. And then OBS is lying to me. Or it lied to me for like a half a second. Alright. Let's try to finish this replay. We'll keep going. Thank you again for the subscription. That's truly cool. Appreciate it a lot. Just like this Dragoon appreciates all of his Zealot friends, he doesn't want them to run into the sunken colony and die. But unfortunately, it must be done. Yeah, if he gets this base, it's pretty big, but I don't think he should. There's enough Hydras here that it would, yeah, it is lagging, unfortunately. Shit! Pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty, I can see it. Deadweight 8, have you already casted my games? Yes, I think. Which group were you in week 2? Dude, I might have to get like a new Ethernet cord or something. What the hell? No, this is... Wait. Is Secar deadweight 8? Dead Dumble isn't deadweight. Dead Dumble is DeadRemus. We have a lot of dead people. Seems to be going now. That's so strange. I just wiggled the Ethernet cord. Group 3 of week 2. So casting to... Okay, then we haven't done Deadweight's games yet. So Deadweight, you still have your games coming up in the next hour or so. Maybe. Oh no, there it goes. Wait, really? Oh, there it goes. What the fuck? No, Secar 8 is Secar 8. Okay. Here's some Corsairs. The stats tab. Oh shit, I should probably open that up. Stats. Okay, let's do our frames. Frames per second 30. CPU usage 5%. Memory usage 1,000 megabytes. Maybe pause the game for Secar. Fuck. Shit. I'm sorry. Okay. Dropped frames. We have 1.3% dropped frames. Nah, the memory usage does say megabytes though. Bitrate is hovering around 3,200. Well, around 3,000-ish kilobytes per second. Nope, it just jumped down to 1,000. I think this is over the entire stream though. Oh, true. Let's reset it. Okay. Okay, let's see. 5.4%, 20%. That's bad. Linux can't handle these beefy games from 1998. Yeah, we're dropping 20%, 25% of frames. That's fucking wild. %20 from network lag or from CPU or encoding? From dropped frames. Ooh, it doesn't say if it's from encoding or not. Oh shit, no, hold on. Frames, yeah, rendering and encoding are both 0% frames missed. So rendering and encoding are still at 0%, so it is just from network. I have a fucking Ethernet cord. I pay $90 a month to Spectrum. These fuckers. I need to lower the bitrate. Then I have to restart the stream. Okay. The remaster is much more heavy than now. How they implemented the new skin over it and the menus is terrible. True. Clearly the answer is we have to cast everything in the old game. Alright, we're gonna have to drop the bitrate, I guess. Apparently. Go down to 2,000 kilobytes per second. Time for the choppiest. It still runs on shitty machines. But sure, not on machines for 99. I have to defend its running. Dude, okay. Hold on, let me restart the stream. Okay, we're back. Where is view? Stats. Okay. Linux is... I fully blame Blizzard for how StarCraft runs on Linux. Because I have played a million random indie games that are like fucking nothing. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's great. It runs perfectly fine. And then you open one fucking Blizzard game and it's just like, actually, your entire thing is fucked. But this is entirely your network. I have an Ethernet cable. I have a whole ass router. Spectrum gets like upwards of like 90. Actually, I think it's more than 90 a month. They get a shitload of money every month from us. And this is how they repay us. We have to do 2,000 kilobyte per second bitrate streams. It's a 14.4. Dude! Dude, oh my god, it's still dropping. What the fuck? At least it's now down to like 3.3% instead of the 20% it was at earlier. Oh my god. Now it's above 5%. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Let me reset my Wi-Fi here, my internet connection real quick. Let me go beat it with a hammer to get it like working again. All right. This should get it working again. We just have to give it a second. This is like always the worst part of connecting. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah? Alright, we should be back on now. Alright, it should work good now. I think we're back up. Dropped frames 5.4%. Alright. Let's just cast this fucking game. We have Corsairs. They've killed a bunch of Overlords at this point, which is pretty cool. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, it's cool for the Protoss. The Zerg is at 54 of 27 supply. Maybe you're talking loud next to your acoustic. This is the true 2,000 kilobytes. I fucking dude. We run for literally like 3 hours and it was fine. And then it like rolls over to like 7 p.m. and Spectrum is like, actually, you have the bad internet now. Hey, Secar killed the third though, so that's really good for them. They killed the third while getting their own, and generally that's how Protoss wins games, so far and away ahead at this point. Dead Dumble floating a lot of resources and they don't really have the infrastructure to produce it. He killed the third twice, then that's even better. Here comes an attack on the main. This is probably not great, but one Zealot is going to get up into the mineral line. Yeah, like this was bad. Don't do this. So, alright, if you're playing Protoss, here's a tip. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Just don't attack. Just never attack into the natural. It never works. Yeah, see, because now Dead Dumble they can come back out here, they can retake the third, you'll have to kill the third for a third time, and they're going to hit the fourth in the corner here. Just don't attack the natural. If you didn't attack the natural, this would have never happened. You could have just backed up, been right here, and then every time they move out, you just kill them. Also, you probably needed observers before now, but who am I to judge, you know? I have 2,000 kilobyte per second internet, so what do I know? You have about to have +2, just as Zerg is getting +2, so the Zerglings are going to be pretty good here. Dumble's floating a lot of resources, but finally getting Dragoon range. We're about the Robo finished and it's somewhere, so we should be getting observer. Well, did the Robo finish? I swear to God, I saw a Robo somewhere. There it is. It's in the corner. It's hidden by the. You saw nothing. It's hidden by the mini map on the replay because that's good game design. Just build a building that we can't see in the corner of the map. Fantastic, Blizzard. Great work. I'm so glad that you were able to fully update this. You know what? Actually, I need to see something. Alright, never mind. You still don't see this in 1997 vision. But we have a lot of lurkers. This is a pretty good unit. Press Q. Listen. If I have to hide things to be able to see the full map, then there's a problem with the replay system. I'm just saying. Shield battery would never. Also, okay, here's another thing for pressing Q. Is like, dude, that's how casting works. Here's a hot information. Like, this is a great tip for low-level Zerg, because like playing Protoss, if the Protoss has never played against this specific strat, then you'll guarantee beat them the first time you do it to them, which is just rushing cracklings and getting 3/3 cracklings, and that is all you build. It fucking just murders. Uh-oh. Whoa. Dude, not the children. Not just the men Zerg, but the woman Zerg and the child Zerg too. The younglings. Bro, it's pretty crazy that Star Wars is about a guy seeking redemption for all the fucking kids he killed. Fuck. Never mind. We're about to stray into some. I was about to say some things that would stray into dangerous territory on Twitch, probably. Voom. It's like a foom sound, or like a voom sound, like VWOOM. Do you Secar maxing out? I'd like to see it. Yeah, getting Archons. Honestly, I don't hate getting Archons at this point. They're good against Ultralisks. Bro. This is not... These probes are not interested in mining gas. These probes are interested in worshipping the assimilator. This is like their return trip to fucking... Like, this is their holy pilgrimage. They've arrived at the assimilator and they must stand in awe of it. Probes got the memo about climate change. We can't mine gas. Oh, jeez. The Zerglings can mine probes, though. Oh, these Zerglings are not... These are not the fancy attack speed Zerglings. Pro didn't work, the Zerglings did no damage. True. Oh, big push coming out here. We might see the third get denied again. Ultralisks still not being made. We have mostly lurkers coming out. No observer with the army, so you know. We fight by sight alone. Oh, jeez. Well, the observatory just finished, so our hidden robo tech will be making observers soon. Faster Zergling attack speed is on the way. Ultralisk armor on the way. We still need to get like +3 armor on the Zerglings. How many fucking... Try not to have your stream explode while I'm gone. Good night, man. Take it easy. Secar has like every base. We do finally have an observer, but we do have the speedlings coming out. We just need +3 armor. Because +2 armor... Well, actually, no. +2 armor will work because we only have +2 damage on the Protoss. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure +3 attack Archons always one-shot Zerglings. So it's like... If like late game, if the opponent is doing like this mass Zergling stuff, you really need to have +3 so that your Archons will always be one-shotting them. It lowers the time to kill by a lot, and then yeah, because Zealots do not fight speed Zerglings. Yep. Zergling is a good unit. Zealots do not fight Zerglings after Zerglings have adrenal glands. You need Archons for that. And even then, you really need those plus Archons. Oh yeah, no, Archons work. That's why you get Ultralisks. Yeah, see? Plus 3 attack. What is it? Dude. The Archon that lives. The lag is back. God damn it. Why? Dropped frames. I reset this. Oh, okay. It looks fine now. Let's try it. As soon as I start the replay, it fucking spikes the lag, of course. Anyways, this is the one Archon that lives with hull damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really bad. Alright. Secar, we are going to live through. We're going to finish casting this game. No matter how terrible and laggy this stream gets, we're going to finish this. God damn it. Unfortunately, this is looking very bad for our Protoss player. Happy my game is getting the most... Yeah. You're getting the most screen time of all of our players. Oh, Corsairs coming by. Ah! I mean, you can't say Secar isn't macroing very well, because, I mean, they have all these extra bases, which is pretty good, right? Like, they're 2 bases up on the Zerg, which 100% should not be what's happening here. We just need more Archons. Just gotta get more Archons. While my stream fucking stutters and crashes and dies. Figures need perfect unit comp and full ups to handle this, though. True. Gonna need more than +2 attack when you have like fully upgraded, well, you know, fully armored Ultralisks. Like the Zergling attack upgrades, they matter, but they don't super matter. Like the difference between 6 and 8 attack is a lot, but I mean the Zergling just has to connect. Vile Tomato says, yeah, Reaver is the other, like, hard counter to this. Like, Reavers will 100% chew through Zerglings. But then it gets a little awkward with Ultralisks, but, like, yeah. Zerglings getting into the 4th base here. They should get cleaned up by this army, but they are going to take out the Nexus to Zealots completely overshoot it, so they will continue to shoot through the Nexus, take it out, and maybe get a Zealot. Almost got. No? Yeah. Yeah, Secar now floating up 5k, 5k. That's really good for them, since now they can basically afford everything they want. They have the extra forge, so I would like to see, you know, like a third forge thrown down, just build like all 3 upgrades at once. But here comes the big ultra push. Now this is a nearly maxed out Zerg. Yeah, that's just, I mean, I don't think there's any way that a Protoss kills a nearly maxed out Zerg with fully upgraded, like fully armored ultras and Zerglings. Nah, that's not happening. We do have a counterattack going on here, and this base will get denied. The problem is, like, this base is going to die, this base is going to die, and now the main is actually wide open for DeadDumble to just come in and kill their opponent. So yeah, Storm ignores armor. Storm does ignore armor, so it can be okay. The problem is, against Ultras, Ultras have an insanely high health pool, and they're really big, so it's hard to get a lot of Ultras under a single Storm. And for Zerglings, they're so fucking fast that storming Zerglings is, like, really hard to do. So if your opponent is going, like, Zergling Ultra, it is almost always better to get Archons or Reavers at, like, a lower skill level, because it's more, like, consistent damage to, like, deal with it. Counterattack at top. Sure. Zoiglings. Like, these are super hard. Yeah, so, like, you need to have, like, Archons with +3 attack to kill Zerglings, or you need to have Reavers at this level. Like, if you get really good at micro, then just getting Storm and being able to, like, storm, like, you know, get your Zealots to, like, buffer the Zerglings and storm on that's really good, and then your Dragoons can deal with the Ultralisks. But if you're not that good with your micro and engagements, then you don't want to do that. We are dropping to, like, sub 1,000. What the fuck is going on with my internet? Alright, anyways, GG's to DeadDumble and Secar 8. Was that our last game for Group 2? I want to say it was. It was. Oh boy. Now, unfortunately... Oh, but he's in. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna cut through it. And we're gonna cast Group 3 as well. We're gonna go way over my planned time. Fuck.
I've been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel.
Thank you for the follow, Secar. And also thank you for the games. That was pretty cool. They were good. I'm sorry that we had to deal with all the technical difficulties that are still happening. Alright, hold on. How many fucking... Yo, okay. Fun to have games cast. It 100% is. I look forward to the rest of your games in CPL. Unfortunately, I have no idea what's causing this connection to crater like this. But I straight up don't think I'd be able to, like, cast. Dropping, like, 20% of the frames. Like, that would be pretty bad, and I'm not sure what is causing it. I don't have anything running in the background. There's no one else on the internet right now. That's wild. Alright, well, we will try this again tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a cast tomorrow, and we'll cover Group 3 then. I apologize, Deadweight 8, as you are in the you're here for your games. Maybe restart your PC, something updating. We could, but then it's like there's a whole thing. Hold on, is something updating? Balanced. No. Wired. What are my wired settings? I'm gonna have to like. Yeah, but listen, we're gonna get those games cast, and then at the very least, if you miss them, they'll get posted on the website or on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna make a call out post for Spectrum. These fuckers. This is the wrong email. Is something using your oh shit. Alright, let's see. IP. Have to install that. Yeah, they get $90 a month, these fuckers. All right. Sudo apt install iptraf-ng. Fuck, I should do it. Okay. Ending thing. Thank you everyone for watching. If you aren't signed up for the CPL, you can go sign up for the CPL at cplbrewer.com. We're only able to cover groups 1 and 2, so we will be covering groups 3 at a later date. Cough tomorrow. And we'll probably also have some other groups there as well in order to pad out that day, pad out that run time a little bit. So until then, again, I need to, what the fuck? Sudo iptraf. Oh. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. We'll be back with more casting tomorrow, maybe, and then also there's the CPL match of the week, so be sure to catch that, and go to cplbrewer.com to sign up for the CPL if you haven't already. There's a Discord channel that you can find probably from the website, and that's all I got. So have a good day. Let me find my fucking... You want to see the detailed interface statistics? All right. I'm gonna move. Where's OBS? Jesus Christ, it is dropping frames. All right. Thank you for watching, and check how much up and download there is right now. I think I went to the wrong thing. Detailed